slum population double in Jaipur in 8 years, 22.5% of total population. Survey, file photo. The slum population at state capital, Jaipur, more than doubled during the past 8 years. A recent household survey performed by government-appointed agency estimates the slum population to be around 6.88 lakh, consisting 22.5% of the total population of city. The last census held in 2011 reported the slums to be 10.24% of the total population of Jaipur, with around 3.2 lakh residents. These slums have continued to swell despite the urban welfare initiatives of center and state governments. Those expected to rehabilitate the slums, however, claim to have prevented development of new slums. The number of slum areas at the city has remained constant, it's only that the family members have increased. Sandra Verma, chairman of JMC Slum Development Committee. She though is not in agreement with the steep rise projected in population study. The study conducted for drafting comprehensive mobility plan for the city though hold in migration as the major cause for the rise. The mobility plan is being prepared by Jaipur Metro Rail Corporation for assessment of transportation needs of the city. 60% of the population growth rate in the city is due to in-migrations. This, coupled with unaffordable and restricted supply of housing, has resulted in large increase in slum population over the last 10 to 20 years, states the proposed comprehensive mobility plan. Slum have continued to congest despite efforts of rehabilitation made by consecutive governments. These areas continue to grow on account of demand of workforce and have become an integral part of economic scenario. Even as the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban proposes housing for all by 2022, upliftment of the slum dwellers of Jaipur is expected to take another 25 years. This further stresses the need to revisit the rehabilitation policy that lacks in provision to prevent emergence of such areas. The study conducted for drafting comprehensive mobility plan for the city though hold in migration as the major cause for the rise. The mobility plan is being prepared by Jaipur Metro Rail Corporation for assessment of transportation needs of the city. Next story. Rajasthan, when Social Welfare Department fixed marriage of abandoned girls.